welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do a tag, and today's tag is going to be the Reading Habits book tag. I was tagged by Penny from Penny and Books, and I'm not sure who the original creator was for the tag, but I will have both links down in the description box for you, so make sure to check it out. I also mentioned Penny's channel in my last tag as a booktube newbie that you should check out, and again, please check out her channel and give her some encouragement. It looks like she needs it. Also, before we get started with the questions, Charlie wants to say hi because every time I turn on the lights and the camera, she's all about it. So here she is. She's gonna be 13 weeks tomorrow, which is crazy that she's over 3 months old now, but she's just a doll and I love her so much, and she's gonna nibble on my fingers now, so I'm gonna put her down. Here is your brief view of Charlie if you are not watching her vlogs that I am posting. I just really want to keep like kind of a diary of sorts to look back on, like when she's like a full grown dog and I've had her for several years. I want to look back and remember all those great puppy moments that I had with her. The majority of the time that I'm reading, it is at night before I go to bed, so I am in bed. Even on the weekends, I tend to like curl back up in bed, or when I take a nap in the afternoon. I think I do 99% of my reading in bed. So many bookmarks. I'm definitely a bookmark user, from the little magnetic bookmarks and paper bookmarks, but definitely bookmarks because I have tons of them that I love. Okay, for the longest time, I definitely stopped at the end of a chapter, but because the majority of my reading is done at night before I go to bed, or when I'm already tired and I'm about to take a nap, I definitely do not mind stopping in the middle of a chapter, but it kind of has to be like at the end of like the action or the end of like a paragraph. You know how there's those like page breaks or whatever? I definitely try to make it to one of those, but really wherever I can stop and just finish that sentence, I do. But for the majority of times, it's definitely at the end of a chapter, but you know, gotta sleep. I occasionally do enjoy a snack when I am reading. I usually have a drink going. At night, it's usually like water. In the mornings, it's usually coffee, or even in the afternoon, it's whatever I'm drinking at the time. But I don't actively seek out food. For multitasking, I have to say it really does distract me when I'm listening to music when I read, but my husband does watch TV before bed, so I'm very good at listening to TV in the background and reading my book. So for how many books that I read at once, I'm usually just a one book at a time type person, but over the years I do have several books going at once, but I'm not actively reading more than one. Let me explain, because obviously, you know, I'm not reading a page of one, reading a page of another, but like I'm reading my Messy Minimalist book and I'm at a chapter, like I'm working on that chapter. I also am reading a book that is a lot of short stories, so I have finished a short story in that, so I'm stopping there. And then I'm currently reading another book. So I am kind of reading all three, but usually I stick to one at a time. Silently in my head, although if my husband or someone else around me is being annoying, I definitely read out loud. I never skip pages and I never look ahead. I try not to break the spine. I always try to keep them in new conditions so that they will last a longer period of time. But there are those books that are like so annoying that you just have to break the spine just to like hold the book open. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like floppy paperbacks and not super stiff ones. Occasionally I do write in my books. Mainly it was when I was in school, like in college and reading books, I would like underline words that I didn't know and define it above. I do occasionally write in books, but I do prefer to tab or something like that. But yeah, I'm not opposed to writing in books, but I'm a perfectionist. So if I write, it has to look really pretty. You know what I'm saying? I will tag some people in the description box of this video, and I will let them know on Twitter. Check out their channels too. And yeah, that's all for today's tag. Thank you for tagging me, Penny. Don't forget to check out her channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day, and we'll see you again in our next video. Bye!